Hello guys, this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 back with another NASCAR DieCast review. This one is on Chase Elliott's 2017 Napa Auto Parts Chevy SS, and this car obviously has really stepped it up after last year's, which caused some controversy because this was really one of the first Napa cars with minus yellow. And yellow is a big Napa color, and a lot of people were really mad at that 2016 car. But the 2017 car is pretty much the 2016 car with yellow. So, yeah, we are going to look at, obviously, the Chase Elliott car, year number 2 of Chase Elliott in this 24. Still looking for his first win, and hopefully it comes soon, because, yeah, I'm sick and tired of Michael McDowell always ruining, or Michael Annette, or whoever is always ruining his race. So we're going to look at this car. So it's running the 24 races again, which I think only changes so far, I think, between the schedule is that the May Talladega race is now the Hooters race. And I think this car is going to be at the Clash. I think it is, because I saw on Napa's paid website that this car is probably going to run at the Clash. So those are the only two changes with the paint scheme schedule so far. So we're going to review this car and get a look at Chase Elliott's Napa Chevy SS. So we have it here, Chase Elliott's Napa Auto Parts. And wow, this car is amazing. I'm telling you, Napa stepped up their game. And now, however, I'm surprised they didn't put something more on the front of the car, like more yellow, because obviously you can see here it's just blue. So I'm really surprised that Napa didn't go with that, but I think what they're trying to do is this could end up being like what they did with Jimmy Johnson. Like, he has like only like minor changes, because obviously we had like the 2015 lows, and then the 2016 one they just added the yellow number. That's what maybe they're doing with Chase Elliott, is they're going to keep it simple, and then possibly in 2018 we could see a real Napa. Like, there might be a lot less light blue, and there might be a lot more the red and yellow on this car. But I really like the yellow. Great addition to this car. This car is going to look great at Daytona, and I'm excited. So we're going to review this car and get a look at the sponsors and the paint scheme of this car. So you see on the hood here we got Napa, Elliott's name with the 2 Chevrolet logos, which is going to be gone probably starting with, I think, summer cars. Then we got Chevy SS 24 Hendrick Motorsports. On this side, I got Usual Tendencies. You have 24 Mountain Dew right there, Napa Auto Parts, Sun Energy 1, Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Chase Elliott with, I think, the Georgia state flag, Hendrick Motorsports, Exalta, Bosch, Freightliner, MacTool, Siemens, and then obviously there's the other sponsors there. Then we have Napa Know-How on the back with the bright yellow back to this car, Valvoline 24 Chevy SS, Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid, Napa Know-How as the roof sponsor. Here's the other side. So the paint scheme of this car has really taken a yellow turn, and it's still very, very simple. It's a simple design. So it starts out with a yellow splitter, and yes, that looks awful. It's like someone just decided to bang it up. I don't know, and they can see blue on the top, and then here's like the look on Hendrick's website with the car just like facing out at you. I kind of like that. And then you got here where there's like the yellow. There's obviously a stripe of yellow, and then it extends out, and then we have 1, 2, 5 strips of light blue in the middle, and then obviously you have the red that follows the yellow on the back. And then up here we got, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. They have like the yellow, and then it stops at the C-pillar. They could have done maybe, would have been cool maybe if they would have had that yellow right there. Maybe that's what they're going to do in 2018. I don't know. And then pretty much the 24 I think is the same, except I think it got smaller and more realistic than the other one, because I think it's red, or it's white outlined in red. The back of it is all yellow, blue on the top. Then you see blue there with, obviously there's more yellow. There is the other side. So now it is time to get a comparison to the 2016 version. So we got Chase Elliott's first two NAPA schemes. This is the 2016, this is the 2017. So we're going to get a comparison. This will be better than the Dale Jr. one because I'm only reviewing two. So we got NAPA obviously on the hood. They got Elliott obviously. And then you can see here, this one obviously is already saying this is more yellow. And then like, obviously that one has the red. And then here's the other sides. You can see this one, it looks like they just added more yellow. And then it also looks like, I think it's pretty much just added yellow. And obviously Mountain Dew logo, and there's the Sun Energy 1 logo, and the number looks a little bit more realistic. This one I think was too wide, so they fixed it on this car. And then here's the back, so it's very interesting to see more yellow. Like right when Chase Elliott's not a rookie, you put more yellow. And then you can see there's the top of the cars, and obviously this one with the yellow right there. Yeah, these cars are pretty similar, except with the yellow, and I'd say with obviously some of the touches. So obviously if I'm gonna pick one, by far picking the 2017. That car looks really awesome this year, and it's a big improvement over last year's. So if I gave this car a rating, I'm going to give it a top 5. It's certainly improvement over last year's, but I think I gave it top 10. So this is a top 5 for me. I mean, NAPA, this is starting to look like some of the classic Michael Waltrip paint schemes. And yeah, I know I don't want Chase Elliott to be compared to Michael Waltrip, but I mean, the car looks pretty similar. I mean, it looks like his Michael Waltrip's Daytona 500 winning car. That would be cool. With Michael Waltrip, if you compare Chase Elliott, I mean, I want him to get compared to having the 2 Daytona 500s, not the countless times he ran 25th, especially in 2009. He did horrible that year, I heard. And then obviously in 2007 was awful. But yeah, I would say, if you're really tight on money, and you're not a big Chase Elliott fan, then I'd say skip it, because the only difference is yellow, so you're not missing much. But if you're like me, big Chase Elliott fan, buy it. Obviously, I advise this obviously more over the Ryan Newman and probably Danica cars. So I'd say this would probably be the third most popular diecast so far. Out of, I think, the 5 that I've reviewed, this would be third ahead of Newman and Danica. And then I bet you this car is going to be in wave 2, because there's no way they're going to put off Chase Elliott for that long. This will probably be in it. Jimmy Johnson's car is probably be in it. I'm sure maybe the Great Clips car or something, or Farmers from Kane will be in it. And then probably after that, probably some Austin Dillon will be in it. But get this car if it's in wave 2, or whenever this car decides to come out, or if it's the regular release. I would get this car. It's a great piece. So that's the end of the video, guys. So if you like this video, give it a like me on Facebook, NASCAR Racing Fan on YouTube, NASCAR Thanks news page, and the NASCAR Irwin Tools Cup Series. Subscribe for more videos. This is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 signing out. We're going to leave you with Victory Circle.